How I felt my whole journey so far. Hi babes, I'm back. I know it's been a minute, okay? I know it's been a minute. And I know I kind of left you guys hanging. Like, I understand that. And I'm sorry, and I've missed you, and I missed this. I miss creating so much, honestly. And this right now feels so good to finally be here, to finally be in a space where I will never feel ready, right, to get back, but God is like, green light, it's time to start sharing again. Like, get yourself together. There are people who need you. So I'm here. I would say back and better, but I am back, and I am back and better. There's been a lot that's happened. There's been a lot that's taking place, so I want to just update you guys and give you a little story time. What? I think there's an ant on my face. Okay, give you a little story time of where I'm at, what I'm doing, and what's going on in my life. Little hint. Look at my view right now. I'm gonna put it right here. Divine. Divine. Okay. So I started, right? I was in Costa Rica, you guys know. I was in Costa Rica, and we have to do a quick backstory. So at the beginning of the year, right, I was living in Puerto Viejo, Costa Rica. I decided it was time to leave. Like, I felt it in my spirit. God was like, all right, it's time to leave. I went to Nicaragua, and I went to Ometepe, the little island, for some time. I came back to Costa Rica because my family already booked their trip to Costa Rica in Jaco, and so I went to go visit them. And after they left, I just decided to stay for a bit because I was thinking of actually like getting a land, like a property, and living there. And then I decided it didn't really feel aligned, like that Jaco for me, honestly. So instead, right, I was like, I'll buy a van and go van life in Mexico. So that was my intention of going to Mexico. I was ready to find a new home base that felt like aligned to my soul, guys. I was typing in ChatGPT. We were in conversation, and I was like, what is a place in the world that has like fruit, local fruit, farmers market, sun, beach, surf, beach volleyball, calisthenic centers, gym on the beach, like everything that I could have ever dreamt of in a place, right? In Puerto Escondido, Mexico ended up like being one of the top options, okay? So I'm like, I have to go see. I get there. Sometimes what you want is not what you need. And I had to learn that the hard way. God humbled me and allowed me to see truthfully that what I want is sometimes not what I need. And even though that place had everything that I could have ever wanted, it was not what my soul needed. And I found myself in a funk. I found myself slowly declining into a hermiting, into isolation, and really not wanting to leave my room, feeling really bad about myself, beating myself up, feeling insecure. Like, it was just, and so I ended up feeling led to leave that place like a week earlier than even my rent was up, and leaving. I left. I was like, I just need to get out of here. And that was the journey. That was the beginning of a journey that has led me up to this point where I am currently in, Colombia! I'm literally in Colombia, guys. I feel like I've just been on side quests, like so many side quests I've been on, and traveling so much, and I've learned so much. I'm excited to tell you guys about all that I've learned. Okay, so from Mexico, I went to San Cristobal from Puerto Escondido. It was like a 14-hour bus ride. I get there to a major city just to like help myself transition. And from there, I ended up taking like a day trip to go to this blue freaking waterfall that I found online somewhere. And it was divine. Okay, I'm gonna insert photos here. Divine. The most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen in my life. I just spent the day, it was one of the best days that I had in a while, okay? From there, I was really close to the Guatemala border, so I'm like, why not just hop over and go to Guatemala? Why not? I wanted to continue traveling, and I think I was also at that point seeking to find a place that felt homey, like comforting to my soul to like land in. And yet every place that I continued to like stop in, I was not feeling that. Like I didn't ever feel connected. But it was because I wasn't connected to myself.